Peter Lucas is a volunteer at Food Bank, but before that he was their finance director and chair of the Audit and Risk Committee.
I was on the board initially and I was so impressed with the concept of the green side and the welfare side that I just continued on with it and will continue on as long as I can.
Now, every 2 weeks, he and his wife Elaine spend a few hours working at a food bank warehouse, packing hampers and stocking shelves with goods bound for those less fortunate in the community.
Great, we're all set.
It's absolutely rewarding. My wife and I come out here every fortnight and do various things, pack hampers, unpack stuff that's come in from donors, put it on the shelves so that people, charities can take it out of there and make good use of it. It makes sense for people to be able to get it out to charities that need it, to be able to feed hungry people.
Chititirisame is a driver for Hands and Feet, one of the 2,400 food bank charity partners.
Food bank is very crucial in our operation. We provide food for approximately 1,500 needy people a week, and of that, 40% of our food is sourced from food bank. That means a lot because we are noticing that there has been a 30% increase in the need for food as a result of COVID and as a result of people being displaced from their jobs. So partnering with Food Bank is just a godsend, and that's how we view it.
According to Food Bank, the country's largest food relief organisation, Australia has a hunger problem, reporting that 1 in 5 Australians has gone without a meal within the last 12 months or doesn't know where their next meal is coming from.
One of the challenges we have at Food Bank is we have a surprise chain rather than a supply chain. We never know day in, day out what's going to come through these amazing warehouses. The challenge we have is that charities need particular items year round, and they tend to be our most efficient supply chains, so we're not going to get reliable volumes through what we call food rescue. That means we have to work with the industry in a partnership to manufacture and produce those items so that we have them every day in every warehouse.
The Sanitarium health food company has been in partnership with Food Bank for the last 10 years.
Sanitarium has been one of our most important partners, making sure that one of those iconic staple products that we want to see in every Australian home in the form of Weet-Bix can be in those homes because of this collaboration.
Sanitarium chose to partner with Food Bank simply because of the issue of hunger. For those that aren't doing it so well in our community, this is aligned to our purpose. Our purpose is changing lives every day through whole person health.
Packaging company Opal Cartons has been part of the collaborative food supply program for the last 4 years.
We're really pleased to be able to take these kind of initiatives. Obviously it's led by Sanitarium and we're really proud to be able to support that. And when we talked about the activity with our team members, they're really actually enthralled and excited about being able to do the same.
The 10-year Sanitarium and Food Bank partnership has provided millions of meals for the community. That is equated to a $29 million social return on investment.
The company's biggest value is humility, putting others before yourself. It's an unusual value. You don't often see it reflected in corporate values, but it's one that is the core of Sanitarium.
Reflecting this, Sanitarium's collaboration with Food Bank supports breakfast clubs in schools. The Good Start breakfast program delivers 1.5 million serves of food to school children each year. Todd, you've been to a breakfast club. Tell me a bit about that experience.
I went to a breakfast club in Blacktown, and to see the kids that were arriving there to be fed, they hadn't had breakfast. It was an absolute privilege for me to be able to serve them, to talk with them, to have a chat about their day. And you could see that the food that they were getting was firing them up. It was getting them ready for the day. Their teachers were reflecting to me about how much better these kids learned as a result of having breakfast. And it was really humbling just to be there in that moment and know that we're actually making a difference.